Even the evidence that the hotel was not existing.
These two people, my lord, Manoj Lakra and Rakesh Kumar. My lord, so, yes, my lord, we have cross-examined, my lord, and we had asked a very pointed question. Every proceeding came to be recorded, my lord. First hearing, second hearing, third hearing, all proceedings were recorded.
You are directed to produce version.
The originals, my lord, yes. May it please, my lord. My lord, on the last occasion, my lord, I had given a list of dates. Perhaps it is on, my lord, record. My lord. My lord, the petitioner, my lord, while he was posted, my lord, as an accounts officer at, my lord, BHEL.
Huh?
My lord, he was posted as an accounts officer.
What officer?
Accounts officer. My lord. While he was posted in the BHEL office at Patna, my lord, he was then thereafter transferred to Bhopal, my lord. While he was at Bhopal, there were certain allegations that were made against him, my lord. A vigilance inquiry was conducted against him.
Bhopal.
In Bhopal, my lord. It was initiated there, my lord. Thereafter, lordship, a preliminary report was submitted against him, and a recommendation was made to initiate departmental proceeding against him, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, on 25/5/2010, the inquiry charge memo was served upon him. He gave his written submissions on 3/6/2010, and thereafter, my lord, the inquiry started on 16/8/2010, my lord. First charge memo, lordship, is at Annexure 3, page 41. Well, the articles are at page 42, my lord. The articles of charge.
How it is maintainable in this court?
My lord has held it to be maintainable, my lord. The previous order, my lord had passed that order previously. The question of maintainability was raised by the other side, and my lord had held it to be maintainable, my lord. My lord, and that has not been challenged by them before in any other court, my lord. And that is how the writ has proceeded, your lordship. My lord, that order is, my lord, just one last day, I think 23/9. It should be either 23/9, my lord, or before that. 3/9, my lord. It's 3/9/2022. Lordship, that is how, my lord, the matter came to be heard. Yes, my lord. My lord, may kindly see at page 42 is the articles of charge. My lord, the first charge relates to, my lord, raising of false medical bills. The allegation is that, my lord, the petitioner was not entitled to certain bills, reimbursements, and he has claimed that towards crowning of teeth. That is the allegation, my lord. The article number 2, my lord, it states that, my lord, while making visits to Kehelgaon, he has, my lord, raised hotel bills which are not admissible, my lord, and they are fake or false. Because there is no such hotel that exists there, my lord. My lord, article number Kehelgaon, my lord. No, my lord, Kehelgaon is in Bihar.
Yeah.
My lord. My lord, all these.
There is no hotel by name Navaran.
My lord, that is what they have alleged. What I have stated in my defense statement is, my lord, that when I went there for a certain period of time, I went to the BHEL guest house. There was no accommodation there because I had gone there on a last-minute request, work exigency, my lord. Thereafter, I checked into a hotel called Hotel Vinayak, my lord.
Huh?
Hotel Navarang. Yes, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, I submitted that bill for reimbursement. My lord, belatedly, lordship, when the vigilance inquiry had started, the vigilance inquiry, my lord, they sent two persons there to inquire, my lord. To Mr. Manoj Lakra, and there is another witness, my lord. Both of them were sent there to come, and Mr. Manoj Kumar. They were sent to conduct an inquiry. They came back with the report that no such hotel is there, my lord. It is only an eatery. An eatery. It's a restaurant, my lord. That is what they came out with. But, my lord, they have not examined the hotel owner, or, my lord, they have not even examined the fact that whether at that relevant time.
You should have examined you should have produced witness from the Navaran hotel.
My lord, from the petitioner side, my lord, no witnesses have been produced.
Huh?
From the petitioner side, my lord, no witness. That is a factual position, your lordship. But, my lord, as far as the department is, as far as the petitioner is concerned, the department has examined certain witnesses.
Correct. Huh?
They have examined, my lord, Manoj Lakra and Mr. Manoj Lakra and Mr. Rakesh Kumar. These are the two persons who had gone there, my lord. So, my lord, when the cross-examination was taking place,
Even the evidence that the hotel was not existing.
lord, these two people, my lord, Manoj Lakra and Rakesh Kumar.
Huh?
My lord, so, yes, my lord, we have cross-examined, my lord, and we had asked a very pointed question. that did you make any inquiry as to whether the hotel was in existence at the time when I paid the visit, and whether you have taken any affidavit or any statement from the hotel manager or hotel owner? They have replied in the negative, my lord, that they have not made any such inquiry. So, my lord, what happened at that time? Maybe subsequently, my lord, the hotel was not there. They converted that into an E2.
Huh?
My lord, they have not been able to establish that fact that, my lord, at the relevant time, it was a hotel or not, my lord, because they never asked those questions to either the hotel owner or the manager, my lord.
Then you should produce to counter that. What you should have produced the corroborative evidence.
My lord, I have only produced, my lord, the bills that are there. And, my lord, I have stated that, you know, at the relevant time, the hotel was in existence. I have stated that, my lord.
Correct, sir.
For them to show.
It must be some corroborative evidence. There is a dispute. You are saying that hotel was existing. Prosecution witness say that it is not existing. In support of that, you should have produced corroborative evidence, no?
Well, I have cross-examined the witnesses, my lord. And in the cross-examination, they have not stated that. My lord, my legal argument is different, my lord. My legal argument is, my lord, when the inquiry started, my lord, the presenting officer produced 35 documents as exhibits, my lord. The inquiry officer asked him to produce the originals of all those documents. He never produced the originals, my lord. The inquiry was stopped or stayed, my lord, pending the production of the original documents. My lord, those original
Where
documents.
are the order sheet of the inquiry of authority?
My lord, that order sheet, my lord, is here. At page number 128, my lord, page 130, my lord.
Huh?
130. My lord, this is the order dated 21/12/2010.
I can't make out this.
My lord, page 130, my lord.
Sir, correct, I can't.
My lord, I will just translate it into English, my lord. My lord, this says that or whatever documents they have produced, they have not produced the originals of those documents. Hence, the presenting officer was directed, my lord, to produce the originals of those documents. Yes, my lord, these are the proceedings. Every proceeding came to be recorded, my lord. First hearing, second hearing, third hearing, all proceedings were recorded.
You are directed to produce version.
The originals, my lord, yes. Through this, my lord. And the inquiry was stopped. Then subsequently, your lordship, on my lord, at page 130, my lord,
To produce the original
Correct, sir. It is in Hindi. I can't understand.
original documents should also be.
Correct. I can't understand. No.
my lord, at page 132, my lord, they produced the originals of only 13 documents. And on that basis, my lord, the departmental proceeding, they produced the originals of only 13 documents, my lord.
13, 1-3.
My lord. Out of 35 documents that were exhibited. And on that basis,
Which are the 13 documents?
my lord, that is exhibit number 3, 7.
No, but it is related to which charge?
My lord, they are relating to different charges, my lord. All
You have to analyze and apprise this code. Even after excluding of 22 documents, the charges are proved or not.
my case is, my lord, that they have given reliance upon the documents of which they have not produced the originals. And I have made a specific request to them to produce the originals, but they have not been able to produce the
Correct. They
originals.
have produced 13 documents.
Only 13 documents they have.
Correct, sir. 13 documents is not sufficient to prove charge number 1 and 2. Charge number 1, 2, 3.
My lord, in fact, for charge number 1, my lord, I have made a very specific statement in my defense statement that they have not produced any originals. My lord, at page 176.
What is the charge number 1?
Charge number 1 is, my lord, with respect to my lord, dental checkup bills, my lord, where they say that crowning of teeth.
Now, how do you expect them to produce original? It must
But
be
because-
lying with you.
My lord, I have already deposited the original, my lord. I went to examination with this doctor called Dr. Nitin Metin. He was in Patna, my lord. That doctor has not been examined. My lord, what they have done is they have called some other doctor called Dr. MS Arun, who has, my lord, given deposition on behalf of the department, on behalf of the respondents, and stated that I am relying upon Dr. Taneja's report. And Dr. Taneja.
No, why are they doubting? Is it past mental?
No, my lord, they are doubting that in such a short period of time, crowning of teeth could not have taken place, or the RCTs could not have taken place, my lord. Root canal treatments.
Who
They
is
said,
examined on this first charge number 1?
Dr. Arun has been examined, my lord.
He is not a dentist.
Yes, my lord, but he is not the original doctor who has.
No, why original? It all depends on how much time it will take in respect of so and so treatment.
So he has said that it is a Herculean task to have done it, my lord. That is his opinion, my lord. He has not said. What Dr. MS Arun states, my lord, is that it is a very Herculean task. It's a difficult task, but he does not say that it is impossible to do this task.
Sorry, sir, we will not.
That-
Any legal from?
One of the legal ground was that original documents were not produced, my lord. The second legal,
Already submitted.
my lord, the second legal ground, my lord, the inquiry report that has come at page 206. In that, my lord, none of my submissions have been considered, my lord. All that the inquiry officer has considered is my lord, the deposition of the 4 witnesses that have come before the inquiry officer. Only their.
That's on merit, sir. We will not decide on merit.
But my lord, my submissions, natural justice have been violated, my lord, because my submissions, nothing has been considered by the inquiry officer at all, your lordship. And the inquiry has been given, your lordship. Inquiry report has been given. The second legal argument, my lord, is that the genesis of the, my lord, the departmental proceeding was, my lord, on the basis of a complaint. No, my lord, that complainant has not been produced and have not been examined by the departmental lordship. I have well, we don't know. I asked in the RTI application.
What is the basis, sir?
Exactly, my lord. That is what I had asked them, my lord. That what is the basis of your starting the departmental proceeding? Because, my lord, my controlling officer never made any complaint against me. My controlling officer.
They might have suo examined the records.
They have not, because they.
So far as reimbursement is concerned.
My lord, but why I say so is, my lord, because in the CVC report that has come of 18/3/2010, the CVC report very clearly says that upon a complaint received against you, we have initiated it.
First, where is that? CBC.
My lord. Yes, my lord. That is there. That is annexure 5, page 105. My lord, page 105, my lord. The very first line, my lord. Here, 105 is, my lord, a report dated 18th of March 2010.
105 is Rule 38 amendments.
My lord, it's at annexure 5, my lord. It says, my brief, my lord, page.
Annexure 5 is 106. Page 106.
I'm sorry, my lord, there's some mistake in my paging. My lord, at annexure 5, my lord, the first line, my lord, message, Sri so and so. This has reference to a complaint received by corporate vigilance, wherein allegations have been made against Sri Amit Agarwal, staff number so and so, for the irregularities committed by Mr. Agarwal during his tenure at SAS BHEL Patna office as accounts officer. My lord, the very genesis they are saying is against a complaint, my lord. And I filed an RTI application.
What is the complaint?
My lord, I don't know because they never gave it to me. My lord, may see page 110. I have filed a specific RTI application that please provide me a copy of the complaint and please tell me who the complainant is. But there's a direct Supreme Court judgment on this one.
Our Secretary Vigilance was the complainant. He sent the letter to the Chief Vigilance Officer, Commissioner.
Sorry?
Under Secretary, my lord, the Vigilance Department of the BHEL.
He is the complainant.
Now they are saying for the very first time, my lord.
And without examining him, and copy of the complaint is required to be given to him.
He been applied for in the Information Department under the RTI.
My lord, may I just show one document, my lord? May I just show one document, page 110, my lord. 111. That is the RTI application I have made. A very
produced the original documents. That original documents is here.
No, why a copy of the complaint has not been given to him?
My lord, they say that if we divulge the identity of the complainant, then he is under threat for me, my lord, that I will cause some harm to him. That has come as a reply. My lord, at page annexure 6, my lord. At page 111, page 111, my lord. I had, after this report, my lord, I had filed an RTI. My lord. My lord. My lord has annexure 6.
A6 is page 110.
110, my lord. Page my lord, annexure 6, my lord, may see question number 1. Name and designation of the person who lodged the complaint with the Vigilance Department. Date on which the complaint was made. Mode of lodging of the complaint, whether by post, courier or by. My lord, the date of dismissal is, your lordship, 24/12/2011. 12/2011. My lord. And this, my lord, to see the reply. Just the next page, my lord, the reply is there. My lord, the English is here, my lord. When I filed appeal, my lord, may see page 116. I filed an appeal against this RTI reply because they refused to give me diverse information. I filed an appeal. This is the response, my lord. The appellant, my lord, has 116. The appellant, Shri Amit Agarwal, filed his application 26/9/11, sought information from CPIO through queries serial 1 to 9. His CPIO in his decision has given information in respect to query 2 to 7 in respect of query 189, the CPO sought exemption under section 8 on the ground that the corporate vigilance department had raised objection that giving of information may result in identification of the complaint source, which may endanger the life and physical safety of any person or identify the source of information or assist in given. They never divulged the complainant who is there, my lord, never examined him. They never produced the copy of the complaint to me, my lord. And they have, in their mode, my lord, they say we don't know how the complaint was lodged. When I asked what is the mode of lodging, they say we don't know. शिकायत दर्ज करने की
What is the mode of complaint?
Lord, Under Secretary Vigilance sent a link that
Copy of the complaint.
original documents are all given.
All right, sir, flag it and give it.
Complaint का copy.
I had given a compilation of judgments, my lord, on the last occasion. In that, your lordship, I have referred to my lord, Haripar Lal versus State of UP, 2000 Supreme Court, my lord.
Who is the Dr. Geeta Butler?
My lord is referring to page number.
No, she has been, report, she has furnished report.
She was never examined, my lord. We also don't know who Dr. Geeta Bhatt.
Asking you who is she, you are saying no examination.
No, my lord, I am not aware, my lord, who she is because.
Sir, it's a part of document, sir.
Yes, my lord, it is part of the document, my lord. My lord is perhaps
Asking
referring.
you who is that?
She is perhaps, my lord, an employee of BHEL, my lord. But they were the ones who have relied upon this MP7. Dr. Geeta Bhattal has given some opinion, my lord, which the respondents are relying as exhibit number 7. It is their witness, my lord, their employee.
Dr. M.S. Arun was examined.
Yes, my lord. He was examined.
Yes, sir. What happened to the complaint?
A few days back, only the original documents have been sent.
Huh?
Only few days back, my lord, the original documents have been sent, and the lawyers have also been, lord, changed. My lord, another person, another lawyer, they, lordship may please run this case for lordship so that have you. Give time, my lord. Kindly 2 weeks.
It's already 2030 matter, sir.
Lordship, the documents have been sent and the lawyers have also. Earlier, another bill was being represented by the another council member. My submission before your lordship, there is. Adjourn this for 2 weeks so that.
Who has conducted preliminary inquiry?
My lord, the preliminary inquiry is by Miss Ambika Khatua, my lord. At page, Miss Ambika Khatua, she is the Chief Vigilance Officer. My lord, this is at annexure number 5.
Ambika?
Khatua. Ambika Khatua, my lord. At annexure 5, my lord, page 106.
Where is the reference to our report in the page?
Perhaps, my lord, serial number 3.
Huh?
Perhaps, my lord, serial number 3. Not very specific.
Agarwal?
My lord, the recommendation by vigilance for examination of Shri Agrawal. Shri Agrawal, my lord, is the petitioner.
What is that? OPG? Sri Agarwal.
And OPG of Shri Agrawal, my lord, is not aware of this one. Recommendation by vigilance for examination. Because at the end of this, my lord, annexure 5, they had.
You have a recommendation, Mr. You have a recommendation by Vigilance Commission examination?
No, the under Secretary Vigilance sent a letter with complaint.
No, sir. In the there on page 46 there is a reference. Recommendations by Vigilance for examination. What is that? Document number 3.
That my lord, the vigilance under secretary has recommended and has sent a letter to the chief vigilance officer, my lord. And that is, my lord, that's why, my lord, only 2 week time, my lord, then your lordship, I will verify, because documents are only few days back, my lord, we got, my lord, received from the original documents, my lord, we'll verify and we'll come prepared, my lord. Next.
When possible, the respondent seeks time to complete record. He is also hereby directed to produce the records relating to the receipt of a complaint in the business department, and so also copy of the recommendation by vigilance for examination cited as a document number 3 in Annexure Roman 3 to the charge memo. Bucket list of documents. The District Authority is hereby directed to depute an official who is well conversant with the file on the next date of hearing. Since matter is of the year 2013 and it is being adjourned from time to time. Is this matter fixed?
And we go, sir.
Sir, fifth, sir.
5th week, lordship, my lord, lordship, 10th April or after 7th. Only few days. All the documents, my lord, it is a voluminous, my lord.
12th.
Like.